안녕하세요, 여러분. 토픽 2 테스트 35회 46번, 47번 같이 보겠습니다. 제 영상이 도움이 되면 좋아요 버튼, 구독하기 버튼 눌러주세요. 네, 그럼 시작합니다. First, I'm gonna read the whole text sentence by sentence, and then we're gonna look each sentence in detail. 만년 2위를 면하지 못하던 포털 사이트 둠과 모바일 서비스 시장에 떠오르는 샛별 코코가 합병을 결정하면서 subject marker, the rising star of mobile service market, Coco, and portal site Doom that used to not be able to escape from the all-the-time second rank while they decide a merger. IT 업계의 지각 변동이 예고된다. The huge shift of IT industry is predicted. 이를 두고 재계의 예측은 양분된다. On this issue, the predictions of the financial and business field are divided. 그 하나는 둠의 콘텐츠와 코코의 서비스 경쟁력이 결합했을 때 one of them is when the content of Doom and the competitive edge on Coco's service combine together 최상의 시너지 효과를 발휘할 것이라고 보는 입장이다. It's a stance that they see that they will bring out the best synergy effect. 다른 하나는 현재보다 그 역량이 줄어들 것이라고 보는 입장이다. Another one is the stance that they see that the ability will reduce rather than present. 혼자서 하는 일에는 최선을 다하던 사람도 even a person who used to do one's best in the work doing alone, 공동 작업에서는 그렇지 않을 수 있기 때문이다. It's because it might not be the case in the group work. 여기에 코코의 경우 소규모 기업으로 시장 상황에 빠르게 대처한다는 게 강점이었는데 here, in case of Coco, it was the strong point in that it prepares and deal with quickly to the market situation as a small size enterprise. However, 몸집이 커지면 그것이 어렵게 될 것이라는 점도 이유로 들었다. They give you reason as well, the point that it will be difficult if its size becomes big. Okay, now let's look into detail. Read the following and please answer to the questions. 자, the first sentence, as you could see, is very long. So let's break here. 면서, because 면서 is expression while. We are gonna break here while. And we have to find out the subject. The subject is here. 여기에 있어요. 주어, subject. 주어가 여기 있어요. 가. Subject, doom, and Coco. These are the subject. Why the subject is long? Because Doom is a portal site that used to, this done is used to. Past habitual event, we use done. So that used to 받지 못하다. cannot. 자, 면하다, exempt. But in this case, escape. 네, 면하다, escape. What? 2위, second rank. Second rank, 만년, all the time. This parenthesis modifies the portal site to doom. And doom and Coco. 자, Coco is the rising star. 네, 떠오르는 샛별. Rising star of the mobile service market. Portal site Doom and the rising star Coco. And this parenthesis modifies portal site Doom. And this one of is the equals to the rising star Coco. The rising star Coco that is or of the mobile service market. While they 결정하다, decide what? What information we have here. This is the direct object. Decide what? 합병, a merger. So while these two companies decide the merger, IT 업계의 지각 변동이 예고된다. 자, 예고하다, to predict. 예고된다 this is the passive voice, be predicted. So 예고된다. It is predicted. 자, what is predicted? The subject is here E. 지각, earth crust. 변동 is the shift and movement. So together, 지각 변동, the huge shift, the huge movement of, 자, this A is of IT industry, 업계, industry, while the portal site Doom, which used to cannot escape from its all the time second rank, and the rising star Coco, that is the mobile service market, while they decide the merger, huge shift of IT industry is predicted. 이를 두고 on this matter or on this issue, 재계의 예측은 양분된다. 자, 재계. 자, this is finance and business industry. 예측, prediction, 양분된다. 자, 양분하다, to divide. 양분된다, be divided. As we see it here, 되다, 된다. Passive voice. So, 양분된다, be divided up. 예측은, subject. So, the prediction of 재계, financial and business industry is divided. 그 하나는 one of them, 하나, one of them, 그 하나는 one of them, 둠의 콘텐츠와 코코의 서비스 경쟁력이 결합했을 때, 리을 때, 을 때. 자, so we have to break here because 리을 under 때, expression when, E is the subject, 경쟁력, competitive edge. 자, 경쟁 is a competence, 력 is power. So it's comparative edge on service of cocoa. And Doom's content 결합했을 때 when they are combined 결합하다 combine double S under is past tense so when they combined one of them is when the Doom's content and Coco's comparative edge on service they were combined 최상의 시너지 효과를 발휘할 것이라고 보는 입장이다. 입장이다. It's a stance. It is a stance. 입장, stance. This is modifying stance. So that we see. 보다. To see. It's a stance that we see. 발휘할 것이라고 real under 것이다 will 라고 this is the connector between will 발휘하다 and 보다 see 발휘하다 bring out what? What information is this one를 시너지 효과, the synergy 효과, effect, the synergy effect of the best, 최상, best. Okay, let's translate this part again. One of them is the stance that they see that it will bring out the best synergy effect when Doom's content and Coco's comparative edge on service combined. 다른 하나는 another one is when you make supporting examples, you can have this expression. 그 하나는 one of them is 다른 하나는 another one is so when you explain or support an argument, you can make the point using 그 하나는 one of them is and 다른 하나는 another is. As the previous sentence, this one also connect with the last one, 입장이다. Another one is the stance. It's the stance that they see that and real under 것이 will 라고 that same thing. It's the stance that they see that real under 것이다 will 줄어들다 decrease. The subject is 그 역량. The ability. So the ability will decrease. 현재보다 rather than now, rather than present. So let's translate this sentence again. 다른 하나는 another is the stance that they see that the ability will decrease rather than now. 혼자서 하는 일에는 최선을 다하던 사람도 even the person and Don, we saw this one appear Don used to. So even the people who used to 최선을 다하다 to do one's best. So even the people who used to do one's best, 일에는 to the work that they do alone. This 는 is relative pronoun that, and it combined with the infinitive stem of a word. So 하다, 하. So the work that they do alone, 혼자서. 자, 는, this is the subject marker, but this is not for the subject. So in this case, to emphasize this phrase, you can translate as for or in terms of, and this a can be to, or it can be location marker in. It depends on the context. So in terms of and the work that they do alone, even the people who used to do their best, 공동 작업에서는 공동, commune, collective, 작업, work. So it's a group work. For or in terms of to the work that they do alone, even the people who used to do their best, 공동 작업에서는 in the group work, same thing, 는 in terms of or for, because this 는 is not a subject marker in this case. D 때문이다. It's because. 자, we use this expression a lot too. It is because. 그렇지 않을 수 있다. It's an expression. It might not be so. 입니다. So it's because it might not be so in terms of in the group work. Even the people who used to do their best to the work that they do alone, it's because that it might not be so in terms of in the group work. 여기에 코코의 경우, 의 경우, in case of. So in case of Coco, 자, 여기에 here, in case of Coco, 소규모 기업으로, as, 자, 소규모, 소, it means small, 규모, it means size. So 소규모, small size 기업, enterprise or company. As a small size company, 시장 상황에 발빠르게 대처한다는 게 강점이었는데, 자, 는데, however, by the way, and this is the expression, so we're gonna break after the expression. 강점, strong point. 니은 under 다는 게 강점. It's a strong point in that you can translate that way, but 대처한다는 게, 자, this is actually shortened form of 대처한다는 것이, and this E is the subject. So, 자, 니은다는 것, 는 것, ing form, 대처한다는 것, so preparing이 되겠습니다. So you can translate as it's a strong point in that or preparing. 왜냐하면 는 것 is making an ing form. That's why 대처한다는 것, 대처하는 것, preparing. 발빠르게, quickly. quickly 어디에? to the 시장, market, 상황, situation. 이었다, it was. 자, this is past tense of be verb. So it was. Okay, let's translate this phrase again. 여기에, here, 코코의 경우, in case of Coco, 소규모 기업으로 as a small size company, 시장 상황에 빠르게 대처한다는 게, okay, 대처하다, it can be prepare plus handle or deal with or cope with. Prepare and cope with any problems. That's 대처하다. Preparing and coping with any problems quickly to the market situation. That was strong point. But 몸집이 커지면 if 몸 body, so 몸집 the size 커지다 if the size it becomes big 그것이 it as a subject 어렵게 될 것이라는 점도 이유로 들었다. 자, 이유로 들었다. 이것도 표현 expression 이유로 들었다. Took a reason, gave a reason. What was the reason? 점. The point. The aspect. The aspect that 라는 the aspect that will under 것이다 will 어렵게 되다 게 되다 end up 어렵게 difficult They give you a reason, the aspect as well, that it will end up difficult if its size becomes big. Okay, let's translate the whole sentence again. 여기에, here, 코코의 경우, in case of Coco, 소규모 기업으로 as a small size company, 시장 상황에 빠르게 대처한다는 게 강점이었는데 preparing and coping with to the market situation quickly, it was the strong point. However, 몸집이 커지면 그것이 어렵게 될 것이라는 점도 이유로 들었다. They give you a reason as well, the aspect that it will end up difficult if its size becomes big. 46번. 다음 문장이 들어가기에 가장 알맞은 곳을 고르십시오. Please choose the most appropriate place for the next sentence. Enter. 이는 합병 기업이 각자의 강점을 합친 것 이상의 역량을 발휘했을 때 가능하다. 자, 이는 this is a really good key. 이는 this is it's a very important key hint here. 이는 this is 합병 기업이 it's the merging companies 각자의 강점을 합친 것 이상. 자, 각자 each or its own 강점, strong points 합치다, add up, combine 합친 것 이상, 니은 under 것 이상, more than its addition, the strong points of each companies 역량을 발휘했을 때 역량 the ability 발휘하다 to bring out 가능하다. It's possible. Here 리을 때 when. Let's translate this sentence again. 이는 가능하다. 자, this is possible. 언제? When they bring out the ability. 자, bring out what? Information을 and this is possessive. Let's translate this sentence again. This is possible when the merging companies would bring out the ability more than the sum of each company's strong points. So let's find out where it can fit in. 자, E는 this is a really important. The predictions are divided up. The one is when they combine, it just sounds that they see that they will bring out the best synergy effect. Synergy effect. So the right answer is 니은. And another is the stance that they see the ability will decrease than now. So the first one, the first prediction is positive, and the second prediction is negative. 그렇죠? And the example sentence is talking about the positive one, the synergy effect. That's why 니은 is the right answer. 47번 이 글의 내용과 같은 것을 고르십시오. Please choose the same one as the content of this writing. 1번 양 기업의 합병은 자, 양 it means both. So 양 기업의 합병은 subject. So the merger of the two of the companies 코코의 경영 부진에 의한 것이다. 에 의한 것이다. 자, this is an expression, 표현입니다. It's from. 양 기업의 합병은 자, 양, both or two. The merger of the two company is from Coco's business slump. 자, 부진, slump. 코코의 경영 부진. This is wrong. 틀렸습니다. There's no slump. 그래서 틀렸습니다. 2번. 양 기업의 규모는 동종 업계에서 우열을 가리기 어렵다. 자, 규모. The size is the subject. So the size of the two companies in the same industry 우열을 가리기 어렵다. It's neck and neck, or it's hard to determine its superiority in its same industry. It did not compare the two companies, Doom and Coco, in terms of their sizes. Therefore, this is misleading the text. So this is also wrong. 3번 코코는 그동안 for a while 신속한 업무 처리로 재계의 인정을 받아왔다. 자, 인정을 받아왔다. 인정을 받다. To get recognized. 자, 받아왔다. Recognized and came to at this point. So, Coco has been recognized of 재계, the financial and business world. 로. It's giving you a reason why. So for giving you a reason why, then it's 로. 로 for it's 신속한 prompt 업무 task 처리 handling. So Coco has been recognized or Coco has been received the recognition of the financial and business world for its prompt task handling for a while. This is the right answer. Where can we find the answer? 코코의 경우, in case of Coco, 시장 상황에 발빠르게 대처한다는 게 대처하다, prepare and deal with quickly to its market situation. This is the paraphrased phrase of the option 3. So they mean the same thing. It has been recognized for prompt task handling. So this is a paraphrased sentence of the one that we just saw from the text. So this is the right answer. 둠과 코코의 합병에 대한 예측들은 자, the predictions에 대한 about the merger of 둠 and 코코 공통점 common point. So 공통점이 있다. There is a common point. 라는 that 긍정적이다. positive. 예측들은 the predictions about the merger of 둠 and 코코. There is a common point that they are positive. 아니요. There was a positive point and also there was a negative point. 그래서 이것도 틀렸습니다. 그래서 정답은 3번이 되겠습니다.